In this video, we're going to take a look at modeling the small triangle, which will be the first of two triangular construction blocks we're going to model in activity 1.2.2 3D solid modeling. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that, again, construction blocks is our active project. If you've missed any videos prior on how to set up, please check out the cube, modeling of the cube, to be able to see how we set up the active project. Otherwise, you will just want to make sure you have practiced good file management and are routing that file to go into a folder that you're maintaining all organization with. I'm going to go ahead and click on New. Click on Standard IPT, either selecting Create or double click on Standard IPT to load in there. I'm going to go ahead and select Start 2D Sketch, and I'm going to select the XY plane. From here, I'm going to go ahead and now use the line tool. The line tool also has a drop-down menu that has various types of lines that can be used. We're going to use the line command, which if you click on the top portion of the button, that's the default. And here I'm going to go ahead and select on the origin, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click and select that origin to be coincident there. And I'm going to go ahead and go up and make sure that the line, you'll notice it kind of snaps when it's there, and then actually you see the little glyph show up that's actually a vertical constraint. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw the shape right now. I'm going to click it to set the line in, and then I'm going to go ahead and go down. When I get close to the origin, you're going to notice that the axes, you kind of see your cursor kind of snaps. You kind of see it there on the screen as well. So it's actually maintaining, it's tracking to the origin. So if I click and then if I go back here to create a closed loop profile, then everything looks good. If I right click and say OK, it's going to tell me what dimensions I need. I need 2 dimensions for this sketch, and I can see that this one line here I can actually kind of play around with and manipulate the size of the triangle. I'm going to go ahead and select, you can also select dimension up here, but you can also select the D key on the keyboard to run it. Notice how it's highlighted up here. When it's highlighted, that means we're running that command. So I'm going to select the height here. This is going to be a 1 inch even. Same thing for the base. Click on the line. Again, just make sure that you're not clicking on the midpoint, which is right here. The green dots indicate the midpoint of the line, which can cause a little bit of some problems if you're trying to just click on the entire line itself. I'm going to go ahead and select Finish. Again, select the home button on the view cube to resize the sketch if needed. Go ahead and select Extrude. I'm going to flip this. This is going to be a 1 inch extrusion, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep that same number. I can just click OK. And then now I can go ahead and find my wood material of maple and find my blue color to model my construction block. So this finishes out the small triangle. We're going to go ahead and select Save. You're going to see it's going to save in the previous folder with all of our rectangular ones. And we're just going to go ahead and call this Small Triangle. And I'll select Enter on the keyboard to save. And what we can do now is finish out this one, and we'll take a look at the next construction block, which is going to be the wedge.